Exploring the Green Bay Packers 2024 NFL Draft, top selection, least favorable choice, and most surprising acquisition. Diving deeper into the draft haul of the Green Bay Packers in the year 2024 NFL Draft. The Green Bay Packers entered the 2024 NFL Draft arena with a notable presence, boasting a total of 11 picks in their arsenal. Their draft journey commenced with the 25th overall pick, a moment that saw them securing the talents of Jordan Morgan from Arizona. This marked just the beginning of their extensive draft endeavors, spanning across a duration of 3 eventful days. Positioned with an average roster age of 25.0, the Packers stood as the youngest ensemble in the league, fresh from their venture into the NFC divisional round, albeit succumbing to defeat against the San Francisco 49ers. Having witnessed minimal departures from their roster during the offseason and complemented by some significant signings, the Packers found themselves in a favorable position prior to the draft. Unlike some counterparts operating under the specter of desperation, Green Bay approached the draft with the luxury of an already formidable young roster, setting the stage for strategic enhancements rather than frantic rescues to salvage their 2024 campaign. However, the team encountered its fair share of challenges. General Manager Brian Gutekunst faced a myriad of tasks, understanding that the key to sustaining the team's success from the previous year lay in fortifying the roster with cost-effective, enduring talent, a feat best achieved through the acquisition of rookies poised to make substantial contributions throughout their contractual tenure. Let's delve deeper into the Packers' array of selections. Optimal selection: Javon Bullard, safety, Georgia. Positioned as the 26th pick in the second round, 58th overall, Javon Bullard emerged as a pivotal choice for the Packers' draft strategy. Heading into the offseason, Green Bay identified a pressing need to fortify their secondary. Despite making significant strides in free agency with the acquisition of Xavier McKinney on a lucrative 4-year, $68 million deal, a void persisted at the strong safety position. With the 58th overall selection, the Packers addressed this gap by securing the services of Georgia's Javon Bullard. Collaborating with McKinney, Bullard injects a newfound versatility into Lambeau's safety ensemble, promising enhanced stability to thwart formidable offensive threats. In the preceding season, Green Bay conceded 56 passes of 20 yards or more, underscoring the imperative for bolstered defensive fortifications. Bullard's adeptness in safeguarding against big plays presents a crucial asset, poised to mitigate potential vulnerabilities within the cornerback cohort. Javon Bullard, a comprehensive evaluation. Bullard emerges as an exceptionally versatile safety, having played a pivotal role in fortifying the Georgia Bulldogs secondary throughout his tenure. Standing at a stature of 5 feet 11 inches and weighing 195 pounds, Bullard's physical attributes may belie his prowess as a formidable tackler. Demonstrating commendable pursuit speed and astute positional awareness, Bullard excels in nullifying offensive advances, strategically thwarting ball carriers with precision. Moreover, Bullard's proficiency in coverage is noteworthy. Possessing the requisite range and instincts, he navigates single-high formations with aplomb, while exhibiting the requisite physicality to thrive in split-zone schemes. His fluidity and closing speed equip him with the tools necessary to disrupt passing lanes effectively. As he transitions to the Packers roster, Bullard is poised to furnish much-needed dependability to their pass defense, thereby augmenting their overall defensive efficacy. Least favorable selection: Jordan Morgan, offensive lineman, Arizona. Positioned as the 25th overall pick in the first round, Jordan Morgan's selection underscored a divergence from conventional wisdom within the Packers' draft strategy. Amidst speculation regarding their approach to the first-round selection, Green Bay's decision to prioritize offensive line reinforcement raised eyebrows. Despite boasting a youthful and promising tandem in Rashid Walker and Zach Tom, entrusted with offensive tackle duties in the previous season, the Packers opted to fortify the interior line with Morgan's acquisition. Jordan Morgan, an analytical overview. With 37 collegiate starts predominantly at left tackle, Morgan's transition to the professional arena introduces a degree of uncertainty. While heralded for his athleticism and adept footwork, evidenced by his proficiency in executing fluid pass sets and engaging in run-blocking assignments, Morgan's efficacy in sealing off the edge and countering power-based rushes remains subject to scrutiny. The prospect of deploying Morgan at tackle or transitioning him to an interior role poses inherent risks, potentially disrupting the developmental trajectory of promising talents such as Rashid Walker. Moreover, Graham Barton, available at the subsequent pick, emerges as a compelling alternative to more effectively address the Packers' requirements at right guard. The decision to invest in Morgan, albeit reflective of a desire to fortify the offensive trenches, introduces a degree of volatility to Green Bay's roster dynamics, necessitating a judicious approach to maximize his potential contributions. Sleeper selection: Jacob Monk, interior offensive lineman, Duke. Amidst the backdrop of a roster distinguished by its depth and talent, the Packers' decision to draft Jacob Monk in the 5th round emerges as a shrewd maneuver aimed at fortifying their offensive line reserves. Despite the initial focus on bolstering the offensive line with Morgan's acquisition in the 1st round, Green Bay returned to the trenches, targeting Monk to complement their existing ensemble. Jacob Monk, a comprehensive assessment. Possessing a wealth of experience garnered from 56 collegiate starts, Monk epitomizes versatility across the offensive line. Equipped with the capability to excel at center, guard, and tackle positions, Monk's multifaceted skill set positions him as a valuable asset within the Packers' roster framework. While his stature may preclude him from assuming duties on the exterior, Monk's proficiency in interior assignments, coupled with his athleticism and footwork, augur well for his transition to the professional arena. Despite the relative obscurity associated with 5th-round selections, Monk's pro-ready demeanor and potential to evolve into a pivotal depth piece within Green Bay's offensive line merit attention. As he navigates the intricacies of training camp, Monk remains poised to vie for playing time, with the tantalizing prospect of assuming a starting role should circumstances necessitate. While his journey towards acclimatizing to the rigors of the NFL may entail challenges, Monk's demonstrated attributes position him as a sleeper pick capable of leaving a lasting impact on the Packers' roster dynamics.